Hey guys, it's a Friday. We got through the week. Hope you were productive. Hope you had some fun. Hope you learned something during the week. It's been fun for me, and I'm ready to get into the weekend. I hope you guys got some fun plans. But before we get there, let's go ahead and take another one of these random questions here that I continue to, just completely shuffle at random, so we can see what type of advice, maybe a story, who knows what it might be, to end the week strong. So let's go ahead and read this one. All right, the question is, what's the worst job you've ever had? I can answer this one. All right, so the worst job that I ever had, when I was in grad school, I decided to try to work part-time as a telemarketer. This was because I replied to a Craigslist ad because they were looking for actors with very strong voices like mine. And I replied to it not knowing that it was for a telemarketing job, but it was for, I thought it was an acting gig, but it was for a telemarketing job. So the person, pretty much what they told me is, I have a paragraph that I have to get through. If I'm able to get through the paragraph, get the call transferred over to one like the specialists, and they sell, I get $500. So in my mind, because I was only doing this part-time, I was only going there Monday and Friday. Those were days where I didn't have much schoolwork to do. So if I was able to pull it off, then sell two, that I'm making more than I needed at that point in my life. So it's like, extra $1,000. Because I'm not getting paid just to be there. I'm not getting paid an hourly. I only get paid for that. So just like, hey, it's worth a shot to see. Now at the time, I was living in about between 30 and 40 miles away from where the office was. And I'm new to California. So where I'm from in the Northeast, 30 to 40 miles, be 35 to 45 minutes to get there. 2 hours. 2 hours to commute back and forth each time. And I did it for 6 weeks and made $0. So I essentially, in those 6 weeks, lost money because of all the driving that I had to do in LA to go to this gig that I thought I had. And it was interesting because I remember when I was just like, all right, this isn't gonna work, walking to the boss and telling him, like, look, I'm feeling guilty at this point, and I don't think this is gonna work for me. I'm sorry, like I said, I was genuinely feeling bad. I was gonna be quitting. And the boss was like, "Oh, it's fine, good luck to you." Because they're so used to people going in and out, they could care less. And it was a really interesting learning experience for me. Just learning, really the wheels and deals and how there are some professions where they really don't care about the individuals. There are plenty that do. There are lots of places that they care about you, care about your well-being, care about your families and everything. And then there are some that are just like, all right, we're gonna try to wheel and deal, and if you're not gonna, well, next man up, next woman up, and we'll get it done. And that was, a learning experience for me, where which involved me losing a little bit of money from driving for hours on end and making no money in return on it. So thankfully, I wasn't in there as long as some of the others that were there. I got out fairly early, but definitely the worst job. But I still got a good learning experience from it. Out of curiosity, what's the worst job you've ever had? Answer it in the comments below. Did you have a job that was crazier than mine? Some people have, some people haven't. But I love to hear what your worst job was. I also love to hear what you got plans this weekend. If you got questions that you want me to answer, go ahead and leave the comments below and share this video. Like it, subscribe to the channel. Have a good weekend. Be positive, have some fun,